What we got here today, yeah. Yeah, man, it's your boy SLV Sounds, man, and we live and direct. Live and direct, live, direct.
Live and direct.
Sativa, how you doing back there, brother?
I'm high. We live and we high in this motherfucker. Fly, you're on this motherfucker.
And today's podcast is sponsored by
Who?
Valet.
I get those kicks.
Can I say one thing? I am happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
In America, they say the African man will not make it. But now you see a room full of African men.
Hey,
Drop
we're doing our
the IGs for the people, man. Valet what?
Valet Kicks. VALET KICKS.
Oh man, you're studying right there.
NYC.
That's the weed.
What
That's
do
the
you say
weed.
in the system? You feel me? Ain't no telling when I. That's that?
So word, man. We
Look
how we just winded up on the first topic. Social fucking media. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna start with the base.
Yeah.
I can't do Twitter. Only reason why I can't do Twitter, I could be around my mama and go down my timeline and you see a bad bitch sucking a dick out of nowhere. What you doing? I'm sorry, mama. That ain't my mind. That's Twitter.
Yo, I got move so fast though. Like at least like I got Facebook and Instagram. Twitter is go like you feel me? Like somebody just it's everybody thoughts, especially if you got 1 million. If you're following 500 people, imagine them 500 people getting 10 thoughts in the 30 seconds.
Right, or try to get all their thoughts.
Fuck that. You feel me? It's just too much at one time, man.
And it ain't even enough characters to get your complete thought away.
You're not even factoring like the degree difference in people. So like you might not know a person, but the person you know might retweet their thoughts. So you automatically get in their thought.
Automatically.
From their point of view.
Social media has its pros and its cons.
Yeah. What's the pros?
The pros is I got a platform to do what we doing right now. You feel me?
What's your IG again? What's your IG?
SLV_. See
God damn, that's it.
Oh man.
Can I? So I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that I've never really told a lot of people about social media, but I used to run 3 Instagram pages, female shit called Genuine Lady. Like we ain't new to this, we true to this. I was making sales all over. Now the reason why I get into this story is because there's a certain thing called hashtag structure that most people do not know about, and I was one of the first minds to come across and understand the system and how it works. So Instagram put a wedge on my shit ever since I used the system and I was making money off of them with that hashtag system. So I say this to say that they are watching us as much as we think we're not being watched. Gangster.
I appreciate
that's
that.
definitely fact. He can't even go live right now.
Yeah, because I get discouraged.
I'm gonna show y'all the system afterwards, but when I say Instagram start putting blockades on my account.
You broke that marketing, hashtag marketing.
So I get
when do you feel like you broke that? Like what year?
I broke that hashtag system. I say 2013.
Damn.
2013. I have about 30 structures. Understanding how viral those structures take you.
Okay.
Instagram rerouted their whole system after a while. So
not only are you gonna get some fly kicks from a motherfucker, holla at him. He might market you into something what you need to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Motherfucker got some knowledge himself too.
That's a fact, man. I got master's degree on the wall, bachelor's degree on the wall.
Hey.
Black man with degrees on the wall.
Hey,
degrees.
He's
our first guest, and we got the next guest.
Degrees. Not deodorant, nigga. Degrees.
Two businesses.
Two,
nigga.
2 businesses.
I mean LLCCLL, nigga.
So you could definitely check me up. I mean, for the most part, what I can honestly say is that it's a double-edged sword for being a black man in America today. And I don't like to get into the topic of that.
You just brought it into the next topic.
All right, cool. But the reason why I say that is because we go against double the odds. Like, they want us to do school. I saw Meek Mill said recently, like, I dropped out of school in 6th grade because I didn't believe in the American dream. Like, I had that same, like, thought process. But growing up in an African house, ain't no such thing as a nigga not going to school. Nigga, if you don't go to school, nigga, get the fuck out. You feel me? So, but I thought the same way he was thinking, bro, because there's no such thing as an American dream. If we're born into a society where there's a system already in place. So all we're taught when we come out the womb is the system. You're taught writing is the right thing to do. You're taught saying things the certain way is the right thing to do. So
now, the fact that you've seen the system from the way you've seen it, do you think that's the way you broke it? Because certain people just become a sheep and just follow it. But you kind of saw the path and like, you know what, I think this is the way I need to go with the breaking the hashtag. You got another business, but Just the way you see things to go the opposite way.
Well, before I say that, I'm gonna say shout out to Top Waivers. Top Waivers. Shout out to Top Waivers, the big bro. We going viral with that. Now to get back at the topic, I honestly can say that for the most part, I try not to let my mind go distant. And the reason why I say that is I pay attention to what goes on to society, but we don't have no control without the wealth. Now, boom, I say this again. Somebody dropped a picture on Instagram, T.I., all these people, over $1 billion in one photo. But they don't own no black town, no black banks, no communities. Like how are we reestablishing ourselves as a culture? Right. You feel me? Is it just basketball and rap?
No, and that's the narrative. Cause like I'm gonna keep it G. Like we right next to SLV Sounds and
My bad for going deep though.
No. Cause I'm going there with you. Cause he. At the end of the day, we all was athletes. I feel like I could have made it. He could have made it. We all could have made it.
Facts.
But what he doing now is entertaining and still bringing knowledge. So it's like
and him be having the same. We even have the same birthday.
Right, we have the same birthday. They don't know that.
So, and I like just listening to stuff. Like we already like.
Both got hit by a car.
You feel me? It's just deeper. So it's like I listen to what people got to say.
What y'all both do last night?
I went to sleep.
That's what you call it.
And God woke me up this morning.
Welcome
I
to
got
our
some
lady.
cheeks last night. I will keep it G. I got some cheeks. I'm gonna be that nigga. I'm gonna be that nigga.
Keep it, since you keep it in G, you kept a bond them on?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
We got raw papers in the building. Shout out to raw papers.
No white beef, no B words on
right.
it.
We ain't even gonna talk about the Karens. Let's talk about the root of the Karens.
Emmett Till.
Right. Let's talk about the stem of that. What stems that? Isn't it our president or politicians who people start to mirror after? You see what I'm saying? They never came outside.
It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that.
Why they wrong all of a sudden?
They've been doing it. It's just more televised. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Emmett Till got killed because he was looking, but really wasn't looking. Later down the line, the lady that accused him of it came down and said he didn't. Actually, to me, it's just being televised. Like, whatever we used to go through, they never could see it until it was seen.
Yes.
Now you can't unsee the shit.
Can I keep
You know what
G?
I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it G with you, bro, on that whole shit. Like, ever since we had the Jim Crow laws, we don't understand how that worked and how they said they got rid of it. They never really got rid of it. Right. What they did is made it more integrated with how they run things. So we still have kids in certain communities segregated. We have certain people who get more money than other communities. We have certain there's a Bronx community. Makes me tight. They got no alternative parking. They get no tickets, bro. But when you come to my side of the hood, they done move meters into my hood, alternate side parking. I'm like, you see, y'all.
You go to East Orange now. It's West Orange.
to me, bro.
It's the same way. Like I feel like they do that shit. They know at the end of the day, if they catch you slipping one time, that's that suspension that gets you locked up. It's like a you know that boy a wide receiver. It's like at the end
with the Elway.
You feel me with the Elway? You know he threw the pass, I caught it. But look, at the end of the day, it's like they set up certain shit to rig the shit. But no matter how far you get, you can't bring everybody with you. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about rigging?
Oh yeah.
You think they rigging 6ix9ine right now?
I don't like that they put.
I honestly, 6ix9ine situation is a tough topic to speak on. What he did goes against the moral code of the streets. What he did to any man with common sense will make sense. For me,
So
I'm like, damn.
So let's get into this. So look,
Yeah.
the industry. If the industry, all right, go ahead, brother.
Go ahead,
Steve.
see.
Go ahead, T. Go ahead. Let me hear something.
That's the bigger, like, that's the moral quandary here, which you just brought up. Like, but it's the simple rule of it is he put himself in that predicament.
Yeah. Right.
So you really can't say like it's not really a moral quandary because once you put yourself in that predicament of being a gangster in blood, you took those morals.
Can I be honest? I'm from New York. Like, he was never blood. He was never gangster.
never blood.
6ix9ine was a Christian.
He was never.
Yo, Randy, you Jamaican?
I agree with you, Chinny.
Cause you breaking up weed. I heard people that do that like that is Jamaican. I said random because I got that from the Jamaican story last
He
night.
breaking the weed up, but look,
They call that finger slavery. On the finger slavery.
he taking all the THC off the weed. It's all in his
I'm not
saying.
saying. Look, if I walk around like a cop with a badge and a gun, and then
To some people, you a
then
cop.
I was never.
You can get away with
To
it.
some people, you a goddamn cop.
Some people
I took those morals and country. So if some trouble happened,
You gotta-
I gotta
yeah.
fake the fuck.
And that's why I said the code of the streets, because that come with the code of
So
the
what do
streets.
you? So what? But all right. So you saying code of the streets, but I feel like you don't feel like that's your code. Like what is?
To be honest, I'm raised by mafia code, like Italian code.
Okay.
Like Don Corleone type of code.
So you won't even speak.
old
No,
kids.
so how you feel is you won't even speak.
You don't let a man kiss you on the forehead.
Hey, listen, man.
You don't let a man kiss you on your
Listen,
forehead. I'm not
listen. Now,
disrespecting.
no.
I'm just saying you.
Now,
let a man-
listen. If it's a cheek to cheek thing or some Don shit, I'm fine with that.
No, he grab you by your head and just.
Oh nah.
Why you?
Listen. The only person that right. The only person.
Nobody wants that anyway. That's the kiss of death, right there.
Right. If you kiss me left, if you kiss cheek to cheek,
me.
Oh wait,
Right.
school. Wait, hold on. Go ahead.
no,
on
that's
that.
Italian shit.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
side to side is respect and
Okay,
love.
okay.
That's why I said like based on the principles we live off of, like we believe in a code of silence. Like if like my man said, like straight up, if I got caught up in it, I got caught up in it.
That's
like
it,
you
yeah.
feel me? Straight up, it's ugly to think it that way, but end of the day, we not giving them what they want.
Yeah.
At that much money, bro,
saying?
I won't have you get caught up in shit.
That's what I'm saying.
And
like,
that's
it's-
another
it's-
thing.
hey, I don't know.
They never played their position right. By all means, you gotta let the front be the front and
Shout outs
never
to
let
Meek Mill
nothing
for that.
get in around that.
Shout outs to
bro.
Meek Mill for that. Yeah. Shout outs to Meek Mill for that.
Shout out to Meek Mill. He
doing
follows
that.
me on Instagram, by the way.
Yo, me, catch another nigga slipping, man. I'm gonna send you some free kicks, man. On me, Valley Kicks NYC.
We
Right?
got the sneaker plugs in here once again. What's the name? Valet
Kicks
Kicks.
NYC, man.
Ooh, valet.
You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't got no car, if you ain't got no Uber, they gonna valet you
Yeah,
to
man,
your
get to the front
motherfucking
door,
kicks,
man. Get that
nigga.
shit to your front door, man. You feel me? You can find me on the gram, Yeezy Corey. Ain't hard to find. You
You heard that?
Ain't hard to find.
Easy.
know what I'm saying?
Easy.
J Papers, you could get me, and we buy houses NYC.
We buy houses. Wait, what'd you say?
So that's what I said. So that's a fact. So back to why I said shout outs to Meek, man, is because with the money, you see how he runs it. It's like my hands gonna stay clean. I got soldiers at the front. They gonna put in that work. They gonna put in that pain. If they go up, they gonna be taken care of. You heard Rick Ross track when he said he went to visit Meek when he was
Yo,
wearing
but
it.
time
Come on,
out,
bro.
I wish I was Mexican and was a fucking rapper.